You guy, I used to be broke. Like check engine light and bank account light on at the same time broke. I had no idea where my money was going. I'd get paid, and 3 days later I was back at $12.47 in my account. But that had to change. I found one budget rule so simple. It completely flipped the way I handle money. And today, I'm showing you how I used it to cut my spending in half. We're going to break it down. What the rule is, how I applied it, and the real swaps I made to go from paycheck to actually saving. This isn't some financial guru thing. It's real-life budgeting for beginners. Let's go. The wake-up call came when I realized I'd spent $470 on food delivery in 1 month. I wasn't even eating well. I was just spending out of habit. No plan, no structure. And the worst part, I didn't even feel like I had money. That's when I said, okay, no more guessing. I need a system. So I started researching and found the 50-30-20 rule. Super simple, and it changed everything. Here's how it works. 50% of your income goes to needs, rent, groceries, bills. 30% goes to wants, fun, subscriptions, Starbucks, whatever you vibe with. And 20% goes to savings or debt repayment. You're still living your life. You're just putting your money in the right lanes. I went through my bank statement and made some small but powerful changes. First, I cancelled 4 subscriptions I forgot I had. That's $47 a month saved. Second, I started meal prepping instead of Uber Eats. That saved me over $200. Third, I sold 2 pairs of shoes I hadn't worn in forever. Boom, $120. It wasn't about cutting out everything. It was about being intentional. And that made a huge difference. I used to think budgeting meant no fun, no drinks with friends, no online shopping, no chill time. But it's actually the opposite. When you have a budget, you can say yes to the things you really care about, without the guilt. Now, I spend on purpose. I plan for fun. I save for adventures. And I don't panic when bills hit. After just 3 months on the 50-30-20 rule, I cut my expenses by 52%, built a $1,000 emergency fund, started saving for my first trip abroad, paid off my credit card balance, and started building credit. For the first time, I feel in control, and that feeling, that's the real win.